Disney is in on it now? This video is brought to you by Noble Gold. A lot of people over the years have tried to make it a competition or a contest between crypto and gold. However, I don't think that's a good comparison. That's like comparison a truck with an SUV. They both can get you to point A to point B. They're very similar, but they have different functions. The functionality of gold is to preserve the value of your money and make sure that the value of your money is safe. And I know a lot of you guys are probably concerned, just like myself, with what's going on in Ukraine, what's going on with oil and inflation. And I would argue that gold has been pretty consistent through all of this, unlike some other investments that you may have had. So if you have fears, like most people in this country, about your money, about your investments, make sure you go and talk to the experts at Noble Gold. I'll give you the number. The number is 877-646-5347. 877-646-5347. Also, this month alone, if you are qualified for Precious Metals and Gold's IRA, they'll give you an incredible 3-ounce silver American Virtue coin, completely free to you. It's a thank you from them. If you're not a phone person, you don't want to call the number, you can go online at noblegoldinvestment.com, noblegoldinvestments.com. The link is in the description section. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, let's talk about Disney. But what I first want to say, because I know a lot of people this is going to be shocking to you to hear another advertisement on my show, but I want to change it up a little bit. I can't just be talking about the Officer Tatum story every day. I want to add some more value to you guys. You know, I know some people are probably not interested in buying merch, but you may be interested in investments. I have a whole bunch of other advertisers that I have selected, that I believe in, that I trust in, that I use, that I want to just share with you guys. And if you're not interested, then don't get it. If it's something that's made for you, you're going to have a really good time with some of these new advertisements that I'm putting out. Anyway, let's talk about this Disney thing, because I know a lot of people over the years, you've heard people talk about, oh, Disney, you know, they be doing some creepy stuff. You know, they got these videos online of Disney, and they got all kind of stuff in these cartoons. And I can't say it all, because you know they'll try to ban your boy. They got stuff in cartoons. You look at it from this angle, and the cloud is something that's inappropriate. This character and this character, if you look at it right, they doing something inappropriate. This have been, you can Google it yourself. You can Disney, you can be a conspiracy theorist or whatever you want to be. You can look at it for yourself, that Disney is a part of indoctrinating your kids. Now, don't believe me. You hear it from the horse mouth. The horse. I want to call her a donkey. I want to call her a female dog, but I ain't going to do that because I'm saved in Jesus' name. But listen to what she had to say, and you tell me if I'm lying or people conspiracy theorists or we right on the point. Roll the film.
Here is a mother of 2 queer children, actually, one transgender child.
I didn't hear that right. She said she the mother? Go back.
I'm here as a mother of 2 queer children, actually, one transgender child and one pansexual child, and also
she should go to prison. You should go to prison. Your kids is pan and trans. Like, what are you even talking about? Okay.
Was a leader. And that was the thing that really got me, because I have heard so much from so many of my colleagues over the course of the last couple of weeks, in open forums and through emails and phone conversations. And I feel a responsibility to speak, not just for myself, but for them, to all of us. We had an open forum last week at 20th where, again, the home of really incredible, groundbreaking LGBTQIA stories over the years, where one of our execs stood up and said, you know, we only have a handful of queer leads in our content. And I went, what? That can't be true. And I realized, oh, it actually is true. We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads and narratives in which gay characters just get to be characters.
All right, I'm through talking. I'm through listening to you talk, because I'm about to lose my salvation. Daddy, mama, are y'all cool with this? I just want to know, are you cool with this? All y'all out here who are in the sphere and you swear that progressivism is the right thing, are you cool with this? What does this got to do with kids and Disney? You're interjecting your own personal struggles on the other people's kids. Trans, and it's another video that's worse than this. I'm gonna play it. It's another video worse than this. So hang on in there. But this whole trans and all this other stuff, you know, these people are interjecting this onto your children. This whole thing, this ideology, only make up 0.6% of the population. It's rare that people are like this, but they want more of your kids to be like, if you thought that was bad, I got another one for you. I got another one for you. And this woman had to be a person of color. Wrote a film.
It's like, I love Disney's content. I grew up watching, you know, all of the classics. They have been a huge, like, informative part of my life. But at the same time, like, I worked at small studios most of my career, and I'd heard, you know, you hear whispers. Like, I'd heard things like, oh, you know, they won't let you show this at a Disney show. And I'm like, okay. So I was a little, like, sus when I started. But then my experience was bafflingly the opposite of what I had heard on my little pocket of, like, you know, Proud Family Disney TVA. The showrunners were super welcoming. Meredith Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they're turning it around, they're going hard. And then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like, let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background start, like I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer in the show, I'm Proud Family. But like I just was like, no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me. It's like
I'm gonna go home now. Too bad I'm already at home. What is going on here? You're indoctrinating your kids. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Listen to the people talking. They want to involve this into your children's psyche. I remember when I was little, I was watching Aladdin and all this stuff. It wasn't at least I didn't think. It had nothing to do with none of this stuff they doing today. Now they want to force it down your kids' throats. I'm not going to talk too much. Y'all comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Is Walt Disney off the chain? Y'all know Disney own a whole bunch of stuff. It ain't just the little characters on the cartoons. They're infiltrating and putting this into the spirit of your children. This is demonic. This is against God. These aren't just people with opinions. This is demonic influence. Sexual perversion, immorality. That's what this is. It ain't live and let live. I'm for that. Live and let live. God gave us all free will. No, this is indoctrinating your kids and making them live like you want them to live. That's what this is. All right. Make sure you hit the links in the description section if you're interested in Noble Gold. I think y'all should be thinking about investments. You know, you should think about where you're going to do your investments. Do you want volatile investments? Do you want something that's more sustainable over time? You ain't got to listen to me. I'm not an expert, but you can talk to the people at Noble Gold. I gave y'all the number. The link is in the description section. Love y'all. See you on the next one. I'm out.